like a thunder's roar. Rubber burns and the engine soars. Rev bomb rides with a wild man's pride. The world can't keep up no matter how it tries. Rev bomb's motorbikes got a heart of steel. Wheels spinning faster than the fear we feel. Lights flash like fire in the dead of night. He's a rebel on wheels chasing freedom's light.
Hey you guys, welcome along. It's Friday night live stream. Hello. No, it's me, you fools. Honestly, it's me. Just thought we'd start that off with something different. Evening all. Let's get back onto the stream. Always got a different mask every week. Right, here we go. Let's put the glasses on. I can see what's happening. GB is here. Evening, GB. Jamie's here as well. Just got in from work. Limey Rider is here. Hello, mate. All good here. Manic week. We're all good. And of course, Jamie's coming up to see me on Mondays, bringing Jai up with him. Jai didn't do well on his theory today. He failed it. Poor old Jai. Obviously, GB's gone and got himself a Shark Spartan. He's got himself a carbon helmet for 163 quid. Bit of kit, that. Absolutely good bit of kit. Who bet eat? Yes, I've got some ideas tonight, hence the Frank Spencer. Lee's sorting out Jess's old MT, ready to sell to... Oh, got an R66S. Nice bike. We sell loads and loads of it. It's the old Michigan. Dave Anderson is here as well. Evening, Dave. Good to see you, mate. Welcome along. Slow Rider is here. BMW Gus Black. So evening. All right, let's whack the guest link up. If you do want to jump in on the live stream tonight, is a little link down the bottom of the screen, and it is also up in the side chat over there. So if you do want to jump in on there, there's your link down the bottom, just there, and of course over in the side chat if you happen to be watching on the YouTube. Loads and loads of stuff coming up tonight, absolutely loads. Now, no weekend out for me this week because I am out with Mrs. B. We're going out for morning breakfast on Sunday. So every other week I ride. So last week we did Industry and Supply. This weekend I am out with Mrs. B and we are going for breakfast with my mother. So that'll be quite nice. Caso Moto is here. Evening or morning. It'll actually be morning there. So morning all from Potsy and me. Good to see you, Caso. Welcome along to the stream, mate. As I say, if anybody does want to jump in on the stream, just whack in on there. Is Mrs. GSA as well. Evening, Mrs. GSA, as our Shell. She's nursing a black eye at the moment because of the parrot cage. She walked into the parrot cage and got herself a black eye. Obviously, Jules said the best thing for that is get yourself some anisole or anisole. Put it on the skin because it tightens your skin up, and it's very good if you happen to play rugby. It gets rid of the black eyes. I might pop in after I've had food. Brilliant. Andy's here as well. Evening, Andy. Good to see you as well, mate. As I say, if you want to jump in on the link, people, very easy to do so. Just come and jump in on our EV Mux link, and you can join us on camera. So links there, over in the side chat over there. We've done the Shrek. That one can go over that side. Couple more to go tonight. He will be along in a minute. Yes, Andy will be here in a while, and then we'll take the piss out of Andy as we do. Have to point out as well, because I haven't got it up at the moment, so let's drop in the disclaimer at the bottom. So live on YouTube, it is over 18s. It is not for children. We may get the odd adult joke. C-bomb and F-bomb may occur during the entire show, and we may discuss subjects that are not of your liking, or you feel are not appropriate. If you don't like what you see, basic big red X in the corner, hit it and go and watch TMF or go and watch one of the other channels. Bikers are real men and women. We're not snowflakes in here. We're not Karens. And if it's not for you, click off. Yes, go and click off. Go and do something else better instead, as they say. Yes, Jamie did very well on his motorway ride. Jamie went out on the bike and he managed to get out and ride a motorway. So beats being on a 125, Jamie. So Jamie managed to get out on the big bike and have a bit of motorway riding. Good to see he wasn't in the third lane all the way down. And of course, our very own Boo is here. Barry's here as well. So evening, Boo. Good to see you, mate. Hi, all. Happy Friday. Yes, it is a very happy Friday. Jamie just said, thank you. Appreciate that. I'm still trying, still learning. Everybody learns every day. Every day is a different experience. Especially if you suffer from the indicators that I suffer from as well. So, yes, just remember to cancel your indicators if you're on a 1-2. It's just that I'm so used to the Triumph just self-cancelling its indicators, it becomes second habit just to ignore them. And then you realise, oh, God, it's a 1-2-5. I've got to press the button and cancel the indicator. Lazy man's bike, as they say, self-cancelling indicators. And I believe they've got them on the BMWs as well. So, yeah. One of those things, unfortunately. So, a couple of things that have been going on. Obviously, it is chucking it down the rain at the moment. It is absolutely horrible. And it's not ideal riding weather. But we managed to get out the weekend. We got soaked on the way back. Managed to catch up with Simon on his K1600. So, Simon was out on Sunday. On the GS they do. Oh, I thought they might, but yeah, on the GS they do. Brilliant, Chisley. So yeah, we caught up with Simon on his K16. We went to Industry and Supply. Now the only thing is, obviously, when I film my back slaps, I tend to do it on my phone, and 9 times out of 10, if I happen to be doing video in the garage, I normally have the flash on. So if I just go into my screen and go for video, instantly my torch will come on. If I go into photo mode, it won't, but as soon as I flick it across the video, on comes the torch. So when we obviously did the little bit of video from Industry and Supply, my camera was on. It does make the bacon look pink, but it was nicely well cooked bacon, and it was a nice little meal. Even Jay would agree that the sausage bat that he had was absolutely brilliant. So Industry and Supply, very good venue. They have moved down to Furnace Lane, so they're on a farm now in Furnace Lane. So slightly different venue, but the food was exceptional, and it was a damn sight better than Jack's Hill's anemic bacon that they did. That's all bikers, Jamie. Every day is a school day on a motorbike ride. Exactly that, Gus. Exactly that. So, one big thing up in Milton Keynes, Oakley Motorcycle Club that we go to on a Thursday has had an extension put on the building. So, by later on in the next couple of months, Oakley's going to have a bigger building. It's going to have a new bar in it. It means you can get more people in it. And as Gus says, it's got to be crispy, crispy bacon, which means, obviously, 2 weeks this Sunday, Emma's Cafe may open. So if the weather is good, 22nd of February, and Emma's Cafe is going to be open again, which is good. There we go. Gus has just said the Two Flags Cafe gets it perfect. Most of them do, but there are a few cafes that are absolutely rank. Now, I was going to have a bit of whiskey tonight, but I've drunk it all. So we are on these, the Saint Bertin mini bottles of beer. So cheers, everybody. And it really tastes like cat piss. This is Lidl's. This was our Christmas beers that we bought. And believe it or not, alcohol content, 2.5%. I might as well be drinking cat piss there. It tastes about the same as well. So, yeah, unfortunately, what's yellow and blue and full of crap? It's a Lidl's carrier bag. Mrs. GS8, weather better improved by next Saturday. She's got to do her CBT. New rules coming soon. So, if you happen to have a look at the new rules, they're pandering it around at the moment, but they are saying 2 CBTs and then you have to take a full test. Is that going to stay, will it work? Will it not work? Is it going to discourage people from biking? Are people going to want to do a full test? Are people just going to do a part test and ride round on the 125, or are they going to go for the full one? But there are loads of things that are in the mist at the moment that people are working on. And obviously all these ideas that are coming up to, and it's basically to stop the Ubers or the Deliveroo riders from just staying on a CBT for absolutely years and not bothering to do a bike course. That's Mrs. Chia says. They go freak off. And yes, the theory, you've got to do a theory test for a CBT as well. So they're looking at chucking everything. They didn't have that when I was 17. It was literally, there's your 50, or you stay on your old plates, there's your 17. They didn't have CBTs and all that. You just had your L plates on. But if you went for the old 250, which was allowed to ride at 17, you did your test. You could go unlimited power, which meant that you could literally ride any bike that you wanted to, as long as it, as long as it had two wheels. I went straight to Quack 1300 at 17, but obviously now with the CBT rules, you're limited to a certain horsepower up to 25. After that, you can do what you like. So, and obviously Jamie's gone straight from 125 up to that dirty great big V-Strom that he's got. GP's just said, if that CBT thing comes in, I'll just buy an old 2T50cc. Exactly that. It's, I think it's all more to discourage people just sitting on CBTs for most of their life. But then the thing is, doing theories, doing courses, it's more money in the government coffers, in it. That's all it is. Slow Riders just said, weird thing is, the AMA1 license is now cheaper than most CBT courses if you book it yourself. Yeah, exactly that. Evening, Howie. Harry's just said they'll just ride them without license or insurance and still deliver their shitey fast food crap anyway. Exactly that. You wouldn't believe the amount of Deliveroos and Ubers that are getting stopped in Milton Keynes because, one, the bikes are either unsafe, or two, they're riding without business insurance or no tax on the bike. There are loads and loads of these bikes that are just getting basically scooped up and stuck in storage. And obviously storage, I think £17.50 a day or whatever their charge is to store a bike. So you get like 7 days to get your bike paid for them and returned. Otherwise, they take it off to scrap or auction it off. It normally ends up going off to Copart. Cheryl just said, I think the newbies have to do a theory with the CB2, but I'm doing a redo. I don't know if I need to have it yet. I don't know. And Jamie's just said that happens here. Yeah, too. Loads of them. Yeah, everybody's riding around without the correct insurance, or they can't be bothered to tax it, or their bikes are in an absolute mess and bald tyres, no brakes, etc., etc., and they're just literally, all I want to do is just deliver the food and earn my money. Yes, like they do. Right, let's bang up the EV Mux link one more time. While we're doing that, we can give a little bit of a plug to, obviously, Sundays. Now, Sunday afternoon, normally about 2 o'clock, you will get Jim Diesel that pops on with Jim Diesel's afternoon stream. And then on Sunday evening, 8 o'clock, you will find Todge 29 and Kime to go. And they're always on at 8 o'clock. So if you fancy a little bit of that Alex Blair review, Howie's in there, Steve the Dorset rider, and of course Crazy Cardo. Crazy Cardo is brilliant. That was great on Sunday with Howie and Crazy Cardo. Great fun. And Shell's just said, we sold Paul Scooter today. Yay! It has gone. Brilliant. Hope you got some good money for that as well. So it was a good bike. We actually had, quick swig time, that's better. We had one of the reps from Quadzilla pop in. And obviously we used to deal with a guy called George. And George just sent his new guy down, and he's like, he said, I've come from Quadzilla. We're here about the CF Motos. We're not interested in CF Moto because we're mostly 125 apart from our used bikes. But CF Moto wanted us to stock the whole range. Just got no room in the garage for that many bikes, along with our Lex Moto and AJS ones. So we politely declined. And SFB's here as well. Strange Fruit Biker. Evening, buddy. Good to see you. And as Gus said, you know, it's a damn good laugh on a Sunday. It's a little bit of banter and a little bit of waffle and like they do. And great little bit of fun with Nige Todge and Joe Kind to Go, Steve Dorset Rider, Howie. Great bit of fun. And most of us normally hang out there on a Sunday because we've got nothing else to do apart from watch Songs of Praise on BBC One, if you're still going. But obviously we're not doing CF Moto, but they were saying of all the new bikes that are coming out, there are some great models, and 90%, I'd say 90 and 95% of the engines are all identical. They're all coming out of the same factory, just different names. And I said to him, obviously, what do you think of like the new bikes that are coming out, like the Benders? Great, you know, weird name. Bender was done simply the reason it sold bikes off the name, because people are like, oh, bike with a different name. I certainly wouldn't be on a Bender. The only Bender I go on is a Saturday night with half a dozen beers. Howie's just said, Crazy Cardo says hi. She's on a battery charge up at the moment, so she's nice and calm. Jules just said, it'll be a race soon to get the, to see who gets the first AJS Imber review out. So the Imbers were due to land in this country in March. They are now delayed to the second week of April. Now, the only thing is, I'm on holiday from the 18th of April with Mrs. B. So if that Imber turns up, I am not coming back off of holiday. You will have to wait. But obviously the Imber is a full, basically, road bike, off-road bike, and it comes with top box. It's got the accessory kit. So you buy the standard bike for 2,349, plus you're on the road fees. But for about 500 quid, you will get a top box, you will get the jerry can, you will get yourself a camping tent. And I am going to get one, probably with the kit on, and we are going to take it away for about an hour and a half. We're going to do a nice long test ride. I'm going to get the tent, pitch up and get the jet boil out just to see what it's like with an Imber, with a tent, and a jet boil to try a little bit of afternoon moto camping. So that is going to be a little bit of fun to see what the Imber will do. And I'm going to take it down the same green lane track that I took Rocky down on Sunday. And that I nearly had the bike sideways about 3 or 4 times on that. Didn't drop it. I didn't drop it, and I left the video running. But it was very close. My backside was... my bottom piece was sucking myself to the seat to try and hold on. But it was a good bit of fun. Gus just said, Bender still makes me laugh. You could just... It's the sort of bike that Keir Starmer should be buying himself. What do you do? Oh, I ride a Bender. Well, we all know you do, Mr. Starmer. That will get me banned off of YouTube now for that comment. CFAJS will give you a Imber on a long term. That's what I'm actually looking at, doing a long term loan on it, and we'll do like 3 or 4 videos where we take it out and have a good little run. Take it to Elephant Trevor. That would be a test. Oh god, yeah, that would be fun. As I say, if anybody wants to jump in and join me on camera, come and help me out, you're very welcome to do so. I'm not even I'm gonna chuck a couple of channels your way, because I had a couple of people that followed me, and it's great when people pop in to the bike channels. We had it on Sunday, so I'm gonna bash up a couple of new channels. Now these guys obviously messaged me and said, oh, thanks for the follow, and I went, that's quite all right. So let me just find where these guys are. Right, let's go into one channel there. Right, we'll post this one up first. So if you happen to like a bit of Green Lane stuff, and I always like a little bit of Green Lane stuff, is this one. So this guy was in Sunday on the stream with Howie and Kind to Go and Todge. So Unextraordinary Biker 89. Let's just put that link up one more time. Down the bottom there, YouTube. Unextraordinary Biker 89. Go and give him a follow. He's got 182 subscribers. but some of the content he's got on there is really good. So loads and loads of green lane stuff, loads of on the road stuff as well. Talk time. Engine, and he was obviously looking. He's done a video yesterday. I commented on it this morning. He's got an Insta360 X5. Is it as good as they say? So yeah, nice little bit of video that he did there. But off the back of that, we obviously found that. That's what I want to click. Hold on. Don't play music, Rev. Don't play music. No, don't do that. You'll get monetized on that. Let's just see if I can find his channel. Right. So it is called Capel Adventure or Capel Adventure. Same thing again. He does a little bit of green laning. He does on the road, off the road, does Pilgrim's Way as well. Everybody knows the Pilgrim's Way. Maidstone Motocross. Jeans versus Tarmac. That was another good one that he did as well. Let me just post this up. So his channel is this one, which is Capel Adventure. So Capel ADV. Go and follow that one. That one down there on YouTube, and it's up in the side chat over there as well. Regulating R1U. Hey there, Rev. Just wanted to say, help me decide which bike to buy with your range bike review. Very much appreciated. Keep the content up. You're very welcome, and I'm glad I could help you out. That's what. It's not just me. It's all these. Where are we? All these guys here in the side chat are all bike riders. So if you do need any advice, there's some great people in there. You've got Gus Black, you've got Strange Fruit Biker, you've got GB Tria, Andy, you've got Jamie, there's Slow Rider, Boo Rider, Lee the Limey Right. All of these guys are all bikers and they've been around for absolutely ages. So, yeah. Go and follow those guys as well. It's not just me. We are a huge community, which is why we do the Friday nights and the Sunday nights to get everybody in, having a little bit of fun. People need to do shorts now, says Jay. Yeah. Like you said, Rev, YouTube algorithm pushes people from too short form. I actually put a little post up on my last one. And did you know watching short videos is 5 times worse than actually drinking lots of alcohol? Talking to someone that drinks lots of alcohol.
I wish.
Yeah, but it is. They actually done a medical report and watching short videos, especially TikTok. They did a study on people, kids with TikTok,
Yeah.
and then tested them. They gave them an hour of watching short-term videos or short-form videos. So these kids are sitting there for an hour scrolling through TikTok, and then they put them in front of a board and done a reaction test. So they did like sit there, and you had to do the press the button when you see a hazard in a car. They gave them a load of like Mensa questions, and then they did the same effect. They did the same thing. They gave, I think it was 3 or 4 people over the age of 18, 4 pints of beer to drink each. So, and then they had to do the test while drinking after 4 pints of beer. And they did the same test on them, and it actually worked out that the people that were doing the short form videos were actually less attentive than the people that had the lager.
Well, that explains a lot of people's driving then.
Yeah. Too busy watching shorts in the car.
Yeah.
The only shorts that I ever get, mate, is the ones that I normally mess when I'm out green laning. Green lane ride video was edge of the seat watching how you. Yeah, it went sideways. Yeah, I did put it really sideways.
Okay.
But I think Jay Dutch got it right on the head when he said to me, he said, "You're no poser, or at least your adventure bike got dirty." And I went, "Yeah, I don't turn up in the local car park with a shiny BMW that's never seen 1 mile. It only comes out on sunny days." I've got battle scars on mine, but yeah, even Andy does like the mountain roads and the passes and that. You know, he'll take his out, he'll get it dirty.
Yeah.
And then you get the ones that come out in the summer where the bike does like 15, 20 miles a year. It only comes out on the hottest day, and they've got all their kit on, they've got all their touring bags and everything. Oh, look at my GS. It's like, There was about 6 of them in Super Sausage car park, and then Peaky turned up on his GS covered in mud, and they were like, "Oh, look at the state of that BMW." It was
Oh
like,
dear.
it was great fun. Yeah, scrolling gives people a headache. Teams doom scrolling is the modern equivalent of chickens pecking at pettits. Yeah. Yeah. Shell's just said he just can't be bothered to clean it. He's been sat in his shed for he hasn't been out on it in about 3 weeks. It's got to be at least 3 weeks since Andy's been out on his bike. But I don't mind. I ride in all weathers.
Yeah, me too. I got absolutely soaked today.
Same. I was out on the 125 this morning, in a rush to get to work, and I left my glasses sitting on the top of the banisters.
Oh god.
Got to work, and I logged into my computer, and I've gone, oh crap! I haven't got my glasses, because normally I will. If I'm at work, I'll do that. So if I'm doing bikes, I'll do that, and then when I step back in front of a computer to see the screen, the glass, and I've gone, oh no! So jumps on the bike, and I thought, oh, I've got to do a test ride. It's pissing it down the rain. Got up, got back here about 8:15, and I've opened the front door. Morning. What are you doing here? Left my glasses here again. And she's gone, you tit.
Oh dear.
Mrs. G, Andy's always saying you've got a headache. What was it? I blame post-concussion or hangovers. You choose. We'll get Andy, we'll try and get Andy in it. He's probably watching Topless Darts from Maidstone or something. If you happen to see the video, there's certain people on our motovloggers page or the little WhatsApp group. The Chinese one was hilarious.
I haven't watched it yet, but then to be fair, I've been at work all day, so.
Well, I had it. I didn't put it up because it contains nudity. But it's the little Chinese bloke going like this, and he's like, "Oh, there's nothing wrong with him." And she went, "No, I told you I had something wrong with my ear."
Oh.
That's, the typical the Chinese, one hung low. Oh, right.
Dear.
Nigel's just oh God's sake. No, I better not put that up. The 6 most common causes of erectile dysfunction in British men. It's funny how they're all Labour MPs, isn't it?
Dear.
That's actually Nige. That's Todge again. That's Todge 29 again. Oh God. He's a bugger. He is. He's an absolute sod. Right. Couple more channels. Obviously, we've just done the last 2. Let's just roll through a couple of these. So I'm just going to mute my sound when I do that, because I nearly put a bit of music up a minute ago. Right. We're going to post up a couple of channels like we do every week and give a little plug to everybody. So the first one is this guy, Jamie's Biking Adventure, and he spells biking slightly different, just to throw you in it. So it's Jamie, bike, and then ing. So not BIKING, it's bike and then ing adventure, and you will find Jamie. That's his one. We've also got, obviously, the boys that do the Sunday night stream. So let's just post up a few of those. So we have our very own Nige, which is this guy. That's Todge 29. So that's Nige with his faffage, as they call faffing around, or faffage. And they've obviously got Tour de Faff coming up as well, which is going to be good. So they'll get to do their little bit of videoing, and hopefully it's not going to be too wet for them this time round, because they got soaked last time. The other one, Kime to Go as well. So that's Joe, which is this one. That's Kime to Go. So Nige, Todge 29 and Kime to Go, both on the same channel with the Sunday night live stream, but they stream to both their YouTube. So it's a bit of a collaboration on that one, which is good. Great bit of advertising. And they're obviously joined by Jerry, who is the Flat Cap Cafe Racer. Now, Jerry's video's mental. He's stuck another one up today. He is out on the Rocket. So, Triumph Rocket
nice.
3 versus the Salt Flats. If you haven't seen that video, it's worth a watch, mate. It is worth a watch. Watching that Rocket 3 go across.
I caught up with your video this morning before I went to work.
I've got loads because Jules messaged me and said, first time I've seen a Diablo, and then it turns into an OCR when it was late night edit, and I put the wrong name. I got to work out and log into my YouTube and change Diablo to OCR very quickly. So that's Jerry. So Jerry is the Flat Cap Cafe Racer. Excuse me. You've also got, I've just got to find the other ones now. So Steve, who is known as Steve the Dorset Rider. So let's just pop Steve's up as well. So that is his there. Now, these are all in the side chat if you happen to be on the YouTube watching this, or it pops up on the bottom of the screen here. So just go to Steve's channel, just type in the Dorset Rider into YouTube, the Dorset Rider. And he's actually got some decent light bulbs now. He hasn't got a candle in the front of his bike. Gus just said, how are you enjoying the extra power of the bike, Jamie?
Oh, I'm loving it, but it scares me absolutely shitless.
And then let's just bring up, this one is in my special list at the bottom. I've got to find him now. Because I follow around about 600 different channels at the moment.
I'm following about 580 different ones. It's trying to keep up with them all.
Yeah, so you got obviously our boys that are in tonight. So you got Slow Rider and everybody. But I'm trying to find where the hell's Howie gone. There he is. That's our Howie. Now Howie also has Crazy Cardo with him. So great bit of fun with Crazy Cardo. And that is that one, Howie 702. So it used to be Howie 702 Motovlog, so it's just now Howie 702. Right, wasn't following for some reason. Fix that now. There we go. There we go. Andy's just said, try the GSA.
I would, but I can't touch the floor on them.
Right. Let's chuck a couple more in here as well. So, obviously, my another one of my, I won't say partner in crime, I would say partner in arms, because... I'm quite sure how to help you with that. Shut up, Alexa, you daft bitch.
She felt left out.
Yeah. This guy. I didn't even say Alexa. Oh, no.
You did now.
This guy, Lee the Limey Rider. So Lee's another scaly back as well. So he's a signal boy as well. So Limey Rider. We actually met him down at Loomies as well. So he was down at Loomies when I went down to meet Jamie.
Yeah, I tried to meet up with him recently, but he was too busy at work. So we had to leave it. So we need to...
Yeah, we'll do another little... Oh, Jamie's disappeared. What's he done? Someone phoned his phone. Up the bleeps. Where's he gone? We lost our Jamie. He'll come back. Someone's probably called him and his phone's gone offline. So that's our Lee. That's our one of our scaly boys as well. But my partner in crime that I ride around with quite a lot, and he's always out with me, and he's mates with Slobo Lobo and Beans on Toast and all that as well. He's back. There we are. Right. There we go. There we go. Is J Dutch, which is obviously J Dutch -UK -MK. So there's our Jay. And he rides a Fruxton as well. So Jay's normally out with me on a Sunday. Oh, God, Crazy Cardo's in the room. I love Alexa. She's like a sister to me. If I'll tell you what, because everyone's going for the comedy content at the moment, just a little 10 or 15 seconds, and you have to watch the video to get that little bit of comedy in the middle. So Todge did it when obviously what was it? Derek went down solo moto.
Mm.
And he was like, "How are we doing back there, Derek?" And that made everyone was waiting for hear Derek speak, and it was like, "Right, they're backing out the car park. You're right, Derek." And then, of course, Howie goes and does it with Crazy Cardo. No, I said turn left. Turn left. Oh, well, you've got it fucked up there, wouldn't you? So, yeah, Crazy Cardo is absolutely brilliant. It's that little... I do little, like, pictures. So when we did, like, the green laning, the places that we are, that little bit at the top when I turned round is well known on a Sunday night for dogging. So, of course, as I've put up the little thing, it's like, I found a parking place, time to go dogging. But we did the run back when we went out to Emma's Cafe, and I took a couple of Green Lane boys, and I said to them, I said, "Oh, they're due to put the TRO on it in a couple of weeks. Should we ride the lane before they shut it?" And he went, "That's an idea." So we went in from the Woburn Sands end, where it starts at the car park and then goes down into the sand.
Yeah.
So there's about 5 or 6 of us. We're all riding down. We've all got out the pegs, and we're all going in. And one of the guys went, "There's a circle of cars over there." Yeah, and we're all on Cardo. Just keep riding. And he went, "Yeah, but why they got these cars in a circle? Just keep riding." "Oh, she's bent over the bonnet." He went, "I'm going to go. No, just keep riding. Keep riding. Keep riding." So we did the trail. We gets to the end, and I said, "Right, I'm going to literally, I live a mile up the road there in the village." I said, "Oh, like, we're all going to go off this way to Leighton Buzz." And one of them went, "Oh, I'll follow you out onto the A5. And I said to him, "Thank God for that. You didn't turn round." And he went, "No." He said, "But I've got a 360 camera on the bike." He said, "I'm going to..." And then he messaged me and he went, "I've got some great footage, but I can't share it." I was like, "Oh my God, just what we need." Right, Andy's here now as well. But yeah, there's that little bit that's known, and then the bit from up the top. Oh God, Crazy Cardo's commenting. "I was born when Howie updated my firmware during a thunderstorm, and me and Alexa's data got mixed up. And now I'm almost human."
Oh dear.
Oh, Gus, just in time for the filth, yeah. Right, couple more we're going to go through. There's some really good, because obviously everybody knows that Lamb Chops had an off on his Trident. He caught, I thought, a tree stump with the back wheel, and it spat him over the front end. So he's stuck over on the other side of the water with, I think, 7 broken ribs.
Oof.
Yeah. So he's not flying back, before anytime soon, really. Right, let's just do a couple more of these. I'm just going to find the really good one. Good one on a Sunday night stream as well. Now, this guy, let me just copy that up. And obviously, from across the water as well, then the good old, I think, Dublin area. Is this guy, which is Cavan Honda rider. And he tends to be in on the Sunday night stream as well. And Andy, I was in battle. Here we go. Right, and I'm just going to give a quick plug before I say hello to this bloke as well. So he's right at the top of my list somewhere. And I've just got to find his channel by scrolling down, which is somewhere in here. Right. You got Monkey. Oh, yeah, I'll do Monkeywood Garage in a minute. But there was a really good... I've got to mention this video. There he is. Found his channel. Right. So he's done a video this week. And if you happen to like the old Westerns, there was a certain series called Yellowstone. With I think it was Kevin Costner or something was in it. But it was all about a ranch and that out in America. And lo and behold, our very own military biker, Stevie, who is sitting in the side chat over here, actually went past the ranch. So it's a good watch. So if you haven't logged onto this channel, go to YouTube and The Military Biker. There is some great rides in there. I think it's about 3 bits into, or 3 or 4 bits into, riding around Yellowstone. But there's loads of stuff that keeps popping up on my channel of all the stuff on the videos that he keeps doing. He's just done things about like transforming all your bike. And if you haven't seen that red bike of his, Jesus Christ. And it was Stevie that actually started off about short form content is killing the long tour videos. People don't want to sit for 30 minutes and watch a long tour video. They want to they sit and want to watch like 15 seconds and scroll, 15 seconds and scroll. And it's killing channels. So I hope, Stevie, good to see you, mate.
Old Spicy at the moment struggling, isn't he, because of it all?
Oh, here we go. 5-part series, yeah. So it's a 5-part series. But I think I'm about the 3rd one. I've got to the one where he's just gone through the town and it's like, oh my God, the ranch. And I'm like, oh, this is good. It's a good what. But the thing is, once you start watching something, you're like, I've got to go back and see what the next one is. I've got to go back. And a lot of people sit there and they'll watch a video and they'll go, oh, this bit's boring, and skip. Well, if you skip, you're going to miss the good content because, sit and watch it. Give them 30 minutes of your time. It all helps their analytics. If you start skipping through people's videos, Google will pick up that you're skipping, and then 9 times out of 10, it drops you off their sub list as well. Because the amount of people that I've looked at, and they go, oh, we weren't subbed to you. And I'm like, well, I'm subbed to you. And then you go in and you've been unsubbed by the analytics because you're skipping through videos. So, yeah, definitely got to be done. Like the Mercedes, yay. Yeah, well, especially if it happens to be a Mercedes. Right, a couple more quick plugs here as well. Andy's favourite people as well. Andy's spent a fortune at this place.
Did you see his comment?
Right, is this one. So these guys have their own little channel and it's called A Bike Thing. And it's life behind bars. These bars, not these bars. That's his little, that's what he says every time. But they were the ones that did the refit on Andy's bike with all the Denalis and all the all the CAN buses and all the easy cans and that. But they've just finished working on a 1300 GS, and some of the stuff that they do to that bike, I don't like the new 1300 GS, but when they finished with it, you're looking at it thinking, that's a bit of kit. The amount of light, when you flash the lights and everything lights up and it does this, it goes up and down and then dirt, 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 dirt. So, yeah, really good bit of stuff, that. So, right, don't even start watching. Yeah, to be honest, I don't go back and watch my own. Nobody watches their own content because you're too busy watching everybody else's. Yeah, didn't know they can unsub you from channels. Yeah, Google does it. Just if you're not clicking on, if you don't watch someone for about 3 or 4 weeks, it will unsub you because it doesn't see the familiarity, and it's their analytics is crap, absolutely crap. Here we are. Andy's just said, nice blocks. Yeah. They're up there. Very pro setup. Yeah, really good. But yeah, that video from Bike Thing, that's another little good channel to have a look. Let's do a couple more. Oh, if you happen to like a bit of adventure biking, now obviously Peaky follows this guy. I had the pleasure of meeting him and having a beer with him down at ABR last year, and it's this guy. And he was stood right beside me. I did a couple of little trails here and there.
I know you're about.
Yeah, and then I turned round and Adam Reeman stood behind me. So Motology Films. Have a look at the last 3 or 4 of his videos. The Art of Cheap Riding. You can buy yourself a cheap BMW 1150 GSA. But he don't half chuck it around that sand. He has a couple of offs, But he's absolutely hacking it around, and he does a great little video on things like power sliding and how to control the bike when you're out the pegs and going over
Nice.
logs. So if you've got a 45-degree angle log, he will show you how to go over it, even in a straight line, if it's at 45 degrees. And it's just down on the front suspension, and right at the last minute, pull up and hit the throttle, and it'll pop the front wheel over. He said if you load the bike up and then unload it, it will pop itself over logs and over bumps and everything.
Ah.
Yeah, so it's stuff to pick up on. Howie's just said, I refuse to watch mine even when editing. Oh, Jesus. Lee's just said, I actually spent the day going through my channel watching videos, ended up unlisted about 40 of them because they were... I've watched some of my old ones and it's
cringe.
Yeah, it's cringe. Here's a Royal Alloy with its nice front suspension and a nice seat tucked into a nice tail. It's like count the nices.
Mine was
yeah.
Oh,
that's better. Oh God. Lidl's beer, not the best in the world. Slow's just said if I did that, I wouldn't have any left. Right, couple more. Let's have a quick look. So, who we got? Oh, of course, our mate. This guy was in on Sunday on Todge's channel, and he's a mate to everybody. Which is this guy. And he's got his own little Facebook group as well. So, let's post that up. As it popped up, there it is. And that is Tom's TC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Tom's is great. He's got himself Big Adventure Bike. He's the one that did I've got a DJI Neo drone. It's got follow me mode. And then it goes down and flies into the side of the barn.
Oh.
And all it is they're little drones that you know, these little ones that you launch off the palm of your hand. They're great with obstacle avoidance if it's a tree or a big structure. But if it's loads of twigs, like a bit of a hedge, it will fly straight into the twigs. So, yeah.
Technology.
Don't take your drone down country lanes because you will lose it. Gus said, what's your favourite whiskey? Oh, God. Normally, a nice Talisker. But I do like a bit of Jack Daniels. My favourite one, though, Mrs. B normally gets me some every year, is the Canadian whiskey, which is Crown Royal. It's got to be a Crown Royal. But it's bloody expensive. It's probably one of the most expensive whiskies out, the Canadian whiskey. But I do like a nice Talisker. Talisker whiskey is nice as well. But whiskey is whiskey. If you can drink a quarter of a bottle and fall over, it's done the job. Or you go out partying and come back with a black eye. The whiskey worked. Oh, yeah. There we are. GB. I remember when Royal Alloy screwed up headlight and spelt it Row Alloy. Yeah. All in one word. Yeah, I remember that. And then we had all the Speedo issue. Because none of the Speedos would work. And it turned out it was either the clock unit or the Speedo wouldn't work, or it wouldn't count the kilometres. And you phone up Royal Alloy, which was MotoGB, and you say to them, right, I need a replacement clock. Well, there aren't any in the country. Well, when are we getting them? About 3 months.
Jesus.
All right, brilliant. Well, this was just before COVID.
Yeah.
So there was, I think we did about 25, 30 Royal Alloys. Out of that, 10 of them had issues. So a third of the batch had issues with the clocks. So we've got customers phoning us. Where's my clocks? They don't work. Well, I've got no Speedo. I've got no mileage. I'm riding the bike. How do I know when my 500-mile service is? Well, you'll just have to try and measure it.
You can't measure it, can you?
No. So they did all that, but then they were saying, so we're phoning MotoGB. When's the clock? Oh, they'll be in soon. They'll be in soon. In the end, the customers were like, forget it. I'll phone Royal Alloy. I'll phone Moto. So the customers were harassing MotoGB. Their answer to it is to shut the phone lines down, and you could only call them between 1 and 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and you had to be a dealer. Now you imagine,
I remember this.
120 dealers trying to phone Royal Alloy. Hence
Yeah.
that's why we dropped the brand. And Royal Alloy still aren't all that.
No.
It's not all that. GB's Paddy's Irish Whiskey. Those barns in Somerset have a habit of jumping out on you when you've been on the scrumpy. Oh, here we are. It's not just the wee ones that crash. A friend of mine ploughed a 2 million one into the floor from 15,000 feet. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. I rewatch our tour videos for the scenery, says Mrs. GSA. Heating 4343. Big evening, boys. Hope you are well. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome along. And talking, hang on. We've got to do the intro correctly. Hang on. I should be back in a second.
Uh-oh, what's he up to?
Hello, my dad's here. My dad Andy's on screen. Where's my dad gone? I want a cracker. I can't even see the screen to see my mouse. Right, let's bring him on. There he is. It's my dad. Hello, Dad.
Fucking word knob comes to mind, doesn't it? I've only popped in to call you a frigging heathen. Fucking whiskey's whiskey. How dare you? You don't deserve to put such God's nectar to your lips.
GB.
If you're spending less than 80 to 100 quid for a bottle of scotch, you're a frigging heathen.
It's the love child of GSA and the parrot.
No, she's away tonight because, like I said, I play a game called Last War, and I had a clan battle on before at 8 o'clock, which I had to attend. But I've put her away because she tends to rip my glasses off and try and attack the screen.
Still doing that then?
Poor old
you can't wear glasses.
What the fuck? Oh, Jesus. If you didn't know, if you have joined us on a Friday, yes, you have to have a sense of humour joining us on a Friday because all hell breaks loose.
Well, that's most of the UK fucked that, isn't it?
Exactly. And there are no airs and graces either. Pissed as a parrot.
I ain't had a drink for 2 weeks. Stop rubbing it in. 3 weeks. Sorry, 3 weeks.
That's only because she's locked the cupboard up and you can't get the key.
That's why I give her a black eye, so she still will give me the key.
What do you say when she's got 2 black eyes? I don't know. She obviously didn't hear the first time.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh dear.
I'm on 100% water.
Oh, lovely. Poor old Andy.
Got to the point it's either this or fucking spend another $3,000 on riding gear, and I thought, fuck that, I'm too tight.
We had oh god, what was it? Yazza in today. A bird's eye view to biking. And she brought her Tracer 900 in. She was like, "Oh, how are you? Yeah, nice bike."
Yeah,
but it feels like, is she big? I said she's massive on Insta. She's got a bigger channel than I have. I said, but it's weird how all the Instagrammers all come in for bloody MOTs with me. They always ask for me to do the MOT.
So I hope you're going to pass it, even if it's naff.
Well, yours had failed. It's got too many lights on it.
No, that's right. I wouldn't take it to such a lesser garage to be done.
Well, seeing as Darren's had he's been all recalibrated now, hasn't he? So yeah, he's only
he couldn't get fitted in. So yeah. I mean, he's basically. I took Paul's bike over to Darren. He's MOT'd it, serviced it, sorted out that frame, put the back box back on, and Darren actually sold it for us. So it was
well done.
Yeah. Well, it's out of the way. I've got room in the garage now for a second shiny machine. I won't be doing that till the end of the year or next year. I shan't be getting rid of the one I've got. I shall be buying a second GSA.
That GSA is too bloody good, mate.
I'll get rid of it.
Good bike. It's a very good bike. Right. Let's do a couple more of these channels actually. Where are we? Ah, here we go. I found him. He's down there. And last Friday of the month. So last Friday of the month, 7 o'clock, just an hour before I go on the last Friday of every month, Buster, ADV Biker. Now, Buster's always in on a Sunday night with Todge and the boys as well. So, yeah, he's another good channel to follow. So, yeah, all you got to do, if you want to watch the stream back, if you lose out on the names, watch the stream back because it will pop up in the side chat again. So you can always rerun the side chat or watch the whole video again. But definitely something to do. Obviously, I'm not out this weekend, but we're only 2 weeks. Yeah, it's going to be chucking it down anyway. I'm going to breakfast with my mum and the missus. So we shall go and have a Dobby's breakfast because if you're over 60, you get discount as well.
Oh, so you get double discount.
But 22nd,
you to eat it.
Yeah, 22nd of Feb. 22nd of Feb, Emma's Cafe opens on a Sunday as long as the weather is good. And Jamie's up with me Monday, so I shall get the kettle on when he turns up.
Well, we planned to leave Southampton about 7 o'clock. So
what time are you up there, Jamie?
Say that again.
What time are you up there?
Well, we're leaving Southampton at 7, so it takes about 2.5 hours.
That'd be about 10
the time it's going to take you, what, an hour to get to the M25, 50 minutes?
Well, I'm bringing 2 of the boys that are coming on our plates, so we're coming up by A34.
Oh, yeah, that's the only way you can. You're just going to hit a lot of traffic once you get to that part because you have to go up around through Reading and all that. It's going to be a nightmare.
Yeah.
But, like you say, you 125s, it says it's pretty long. So, I reckon, what time you get the revs? About 11?
Probably about something like that. Half 10, 11, I reckon, yeah.
How long are you up there for?
Just a day.
Okay, well, I might pop over. It depends what the weather's doing.
Yeah, well, it's not meant to rain up there, or up by you lot, until about 6 o'clock when I looked, but we know what the British weather's like. It does what it wants.
Exactly, yeah. They're fine. Yeah. Right, let's find another channel. Right. Here we go. So he's always sitting in the side chat. He's always on the stream.
I've got pissing down all day Monday.
Let's give our little lad a plug, which is our very own
Slow Rider.
Slow Rider. So yeah, go and give Stuart a follow, Slow Rider. So he did have his sprint. It's gone.
He got rid of it.
I don't know if he's got rid of it or if he's fixed it. But he had a little last video he did was the last leg to Santander because he obviously went off to Spain.
Yeah.
But then he did the long ride home about 5 days ago. I haven't watched the long ride home yet, so don't spoil it for me.
I haven't seen it either. I've got to catch up with loads of channels.
Yeah, but obviously the last time I went and did ABR, I always park the same place. So up, you get to the Dunlop stand, you turn a right, you do up the hill about 50 yards. I'm pitching my tent up. Lo and behold, who parks next to me? Bloody Slow Rider. And then Vince, that does bike night at the Lounge in Milton Keynes, he's like, here we are at... And I think, hang on a minute, where's that yellow ambulance? He's literally straight across and 2 tents down. Vince had found the same slope. So all of us lot all go on that Dunlop slope. The reason being, because it picks all the heat up. It's far enough away from the ground that you don't get bothered by the music. But you're also right on top of the shower block, the toilets and the fresh water. And you've got the little shop at the bottom of the hill as well, so you can go and get bits for
nice
that you need from the shop.
Yeah, give me a shout when they build a fucking 5-star hotel on the site, and I'll pop along.
Oh, there we go. Sold it for scrap. Oh, here we go. Good video due this Sunday at 3 p.m. All right, there we go. So there's another one to watch from Slow Rider. And I'm in 2 minds. Everyone keeps pestering me to do ABR again, and I'm like, I enjoyed it last year. Apart from you couldn't get on the trails, and it was too busy.
When is it? Is it June?
Last week, I think it's 28, 26, 27, 28th of June or something like that. Let's have a look. March, April, May, June. Yeah, so 25th, 26th, 27th, and back on the 28th of June.
I'm away in Wales.
Yeah, unfortunately, we start our Germany and Poland trip on the 29th.
Oh, and April. Oh, yeah. Slow's just said keep April the 26th clear in the diary. Ah,
Okay.
there we go then. Yeah. There we go. Good laddie, Stuart. Hopefully, he'll do a meet up in the paper. Lord, because we met up with him last year, and I went Lord Bilious, and it's Lord Baloose. I'm saying Bilious all the time. No, it's Lord Baloose. He was at ABR as well. He was a bundle of laughs as well. So it was good fun. It's great when you see all the vloggers there, and you go, "Oh, look!" And then you have this bald bloke walks across, and you go, "Oh Christ, that's TMF. Go the other way." Because unfortunately, I was just launching. I was doing shorts and bashing material up, and then I realised I'd put the wrong video up, and it was like, "Oh, it's TMF talking on stand about owning a Honda Goldwing," and I went, well, this is boring as fuck. I'm out of here. And I went and posted it, didn't I? It got took down for expletives, or swearing. I was like,
Let Gus. Sorry, just to answer Gus's question, we are going through Belgium, Luxembourg.
oh,
then
it is
to the
brilliant.
left.
Oh, right.
We are
Halfway
going
round
to
roof, yeah.
Colwitz Castle. We're then going off to do the dams that were bombed, and then we are going to Poland into Auschwitz, and then up through
Nice.
Czechoslovakia and back.
Oh, if you're doing that, don't forget to pay the gas bill, mate.
I'll take my own.
Oh, right. Let's do one more. Let's do a couple of others. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Ding, ding, ding. Just got to find him now. Not going to do. Everybody knows who Teapot One is, so we won't do that one.
He was on. He done a short the other day, didn't he? Effing and blinded at the fly tippers.
Oh God, yeah. Right, there we go. Crazy. Everybody. We haven't done him for a while. He's still kicking around. He's not been well for a while recently, actually. Is our very own Jay. Now he's normally hanging around the streams or whatever. But crazy legs on a bike. Yeah.
Did he sell he sold his BMW, didn't he? He's
Yeah.
paid him for something else now.
Right.
Yeah. I don't
Got
know
him
what
for, didn't he?
I don't know what he's got now, but yeah, he did have a BMW, but he went and
He's not put a lot of videos up. I've seen nothing pop up.
No. But he's not done much, has he? Not done much at all. So let me just get the other one up as well. Right, let's just do. Easier to type it when you know the names. Right.
Oh, he's just had an op to his ankle.
I see him off the bike for a damn good time then.
Yeah.
Right, here we go. Another quick one. Jay's just had an op. Thank you. Cheers, Howie. Total ankle replacement. I knew he'd done something. So he's been laid up for a few months. There we go. And Lord Bilious as well. So might as if I'm giving Slow Rider a plug, I might as well give the other one a plug as well. So another one down the bottom for you there, Lord Bilious. And let's have a quick look. Right, keep an eye on the time. Couple more. And of course, Lily's favourite friend. You've got to have a little bit of this.
Beans on toast.
Beans on toast. He's done one. He's actually looking at selling his house and getting out of London.
I don't blame him.
Yeah, but he's just saying it. The traffic there with all the road diversions, it's absolutely awful.
It's all the ULEZ bullshit as well, isn't it?
So Beans on Toast _YT for YouTube. Because he used to have TikTok until someone started nicking his clips. And it used to be Toasty on Tik, but he's now just on YouTube. So Beans on Toast, damn good watch. I did message him saying, you're welcome to come to Milton Keynes with all the roundabouts and potholes. It's better than London.
Oh, the bloody roundabouts. I forgot about them.
Yeah, but he was like, oh, no thanks. I'm going to have a look around. So, yeah. But he's a good old boy. He's fun. Right, we have been on for an hour and 4 minutes, and I've got a long bloody day tomorrow. Yet again, but no ride out on Sunday. Remember, people. So we're not going to be out Sunday, but we will be out probably the Sunday after and the Sunday after that, which is going to be the 15th and the 22nd. And if you happen to be in Milton Keynes on Monday, he's going to be up here all the way from Southampton. So, yeah, 22nd, put that in your diary, 22nd of February. As long as the weather's dry, Emma is going to be opening the cafe. But, yeah, pretty darn good. Watch out for Slow Riders Peaks meetup. I'll be up there. Don't let put you off coming. If I've got chance, mate, I'll see what I can do for you. I might be able to have a run out. Chuck the tent on the back of the bike. And he doesn't. He does 5...
I was going to say, you're swearing at Andy now.
Yeah, 5-star hotel. Don't mention camping.
I'm not doing it. I'm not getting in a frigging tent.
I wouldn't want you in my tent. You snore.
You wouldn't hear me snoring from my hotel room, will you?
No, exactly. Right, we're going to wind up anyway. Don't forget, Sunday night, 8 o'clock, is going to be Todge 29 Time to Go. So it's great fun on a Sunday night. Don't forget, side chat, watch out for all the channels. Thanks to everybody that's been in tonight. I'm not going to start reeling people off, but you all know if you're in the side chat, you're always welcome to come on. But
you want a time scale or something? You come in, you do an hour, and you bugger off. Everyone's here. Everyone takes time out of their day, and what are you going to go and do? Eat a bag of what's You're going to go off, eat a bag of Watsits, slip on some porn, and turn your penis orange. That's all you're going to do. Life's not in.
Oh, crikey.
We can start. I'll stay for a bit longer, but I need a bit of a beer and a fag.
Go on then.
In that case, right, we'll be here for a little bit longer.
We make the effort, don't we? I don't see the fucking point.
hang on then.
I think you told him, man.
I'm going to go and play with my parrot.
Hang on, I know just the way to do this. Let's do that. I could always leave this running in the background.
Dear Lord, no. I don't want to see your home videos. What's it called? Little Rev on the March.
Hold on. I wonder if I can share that. Right, hold on.
I don't know. I'll ask them. Is anyone in the side chat got any touring plans? Doing anything this year? Gus, you going away this year? You doing Spain again? We're giving Spain a miss this year, but we're going back next year, and I'm taking a group away next year.
Nice.
Yay. Eating Animal Farm is a good one. I was going to play the intro to Missing and Flyer.
Oh, please don't.
Oh, dear Lord, no.
You give Andy PTSD with the eyes.
You don't be doing that.
Right, let me get a beer and have a quick fag. You guys carry on.
Oh, crikey.
Let's get this fucker banned now. He's gone.
It would take a lot, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So, what's the purpose of your visit, Jamie?
I just wanted to go on a longer trip, see how I do on the bike with it and that. So obviously I've been doing like 20, 30 miles here and there, but I want to be able to do a bit of a longer trip, get a bit more used to it. Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, I use them like mesh perforated seats.
Yeah.
Top. Yeah, they're brilliant.
Yeah, I've got one. I just need to fit it.
You've only got to take your seat off.
Yeah, it's having the time though. I'm at work most of the time.
Yeah.
So
no, it's good. We got.
Yeah. She's running even better now. She's got all the clamps on the exhaust again.
Oh, that'll work. Yeah, we're getting proper back pressure.
But he did the exhaust gasket and then realised 2 clamps were rusted, a bugger, and the third one was missing. So.
Gus, look, posh kit going to the States, look. I will let you know the dates, mate, as soon as they're confirmed for Spain next year. I still nod at other bikers. Do you, Jamie?
Yeah, I do. It's whether they nod back or not.
They don't nod back, so that's
No.
when it's closely followed by a finger.
Yeah.
But then I ride a GS and people just flip me the finger before they nod anyway. So just sort of doing it back. You can tell British bikers when they're abroad because half of them don't wave at you. Most of
No.
them, most of the French and the Germans will give you 2 fingers.
Yeah.
So yeah, what was you saying about IVs? Huh? Did you say something about IVs? Oh. So no, you thinking of getting over the channel, mate, and doing a bit of riding?
Yeah, I'm hoping obviously maybe later on in the summer I want to go over to France, do the Alps and that.
Okay.
So, but it all depends on money and getting a passport.
I've been to the Alps and they're like fucking huge. They run all the way from the far side of Austria, all the way down through Austria, France. They're massive.
Yeah.
I've been going over for the last 9 years, and I still haven't explored it all.
Yeah. Well, it was your videos that actually made me want to go over and actually check it out.
Oh, you've got to do it. It's stunning. Yeah. You really have got to do it. It all depends what you want to do as well. I mean, you can do it a lot cheaper. But with me and the missus on the bike, even if I was into camping, taking camping gear, you're never going to do it.
No. Well, that's what I'm thinking about doing. Is the missus is thinking about getting on the back, and I said, look, why don't we go to France, do Alps and things like that? I said, and actually explore a bit of the world,
What I would do first of all, I'd stick because there's plenty of nice riding just up in northern France, and like half a day from the Channel, just to sort of do a long weekend and get your teeth into it. You what?
What tyres do you use? As asked Howie out. Howie's asked.
I used ones that are black. They're made of rubber. They're circular, and they've normally got Michelin Road 6s written on them.
Yeah, I'm on Trail Maxes.
I can't remember what mine are called.
Should I buy a leather?
Stay away from the ones that are called.
I haven't got them.
Should I buy a leather jacket? He says.
Rev's got some leather chaps to go with it.
I've got a leather waistcoat as well. Oh, when you come up, Jamie, got a present for you.
Yeah, I've got one for you too.
I've got one for you.
Ooh.
Which is one of these. Hang on, I've got to find the front. There's the front.
Oh, it's got a red one written on. That's a shame, isn't it? You'll have to unpick that.
Oh, I'm happy about that.
Yeah, you'll have to put a big sticker over that.
I just had Grant send me another Rhythmic hoodie because my old one was getting a bit shitty. And I messaged him and I said, how much is it again? And I'll let you know when I get paid. Next thing I know, he'd sent me it and it come through my door the other day. So I said to him, how much do I owe you? He goes, nothing.
All right. So Gus just said, I'm going to US this year. If you're doing a group tour next year, I'm up for that. Let me know the dates, please.
Who's that?
That's Gus.
Oh, Gus, yeah. I will be arranging that. The reason I'm saying it's not this year, but next year, it gives people a chance to save up because, as a single rider, you are probably looking at between £500 and £600 to get on the boat.
There we go.
Then you've got your hotels, stuff like that. So it will give people a chance to save up. So it's just in the planning stages at the minute.
Oh, there we go. 30th wedding anniversary, July. Posh, expensive trip. She's worth it. Might get a weekend riding, camping. See, Andy turns away quick.
I'm pretty for mine on the GS. I put 36 in the front and 42 in the rear. Tire pressure, which is recommended for my bike. All bikes are different, but majority you'll find.
I'm going to open a very expensive bottle of whiskey, Johnny Walker's Red Label.
How many bottles do you want? I've got 2 of that sitting up there.
That's it. You get 3 for a tenner in Tesco.
I was about to say, I thought he was going to say he got it from Aldi then.
No, 3 for a tenner in Tesco's. You get.
I'm into Oban 14-year-old at the minute. When I start drink or have a drink, it will be a Oban.
You better start talking quick because once this guy turns up, no one gets a bloody word in.
Oh, hello, Trouble.
You know, every time I hear Cardo speak, that's the image I get.
Is that
That is that image. That is Cardo. That is the face of Cardo.
Oh,
it? Am
here
I
we
meant
go.
to put this sideways? Hang on.
Flash
that
has
don't
just said,
work,
get yourself a Motor Rev. I'll tell you what, we need to do a couple of the boys from Motor Rev, catch up with
there we
Craig,
go.
Flash and everybody.
We got a week in Wales in May.
That'd be good.
I'm in Wales in
Well,
June.
we was going to go. It's all around the same time as the Tour de Faf. We was going to go to Scotland, but knowing their history and the way that it pisses down when they go away, I said, "Fuck it, I'm going to Wales."
How you guys doing?
Well, better than you. You've either got a tart doing some fellatio on you, or you're just having a happy time yourself. By the look of it, just discuss it.
Hell yeah! No, just doing a Hugh Hefner moment.
My missus has been on the bed. My missus got on the bed with you, Hefner.
It's
I'm saying nothing.
It's a police line up this lot.
It's even worse when you see my driving licence. I look like Britain's Most Wanted.
Have you had Barney back yet, or is he still in the workshop?
Nah, mate, fucking still there. That's all the shims. Get this. The mechanic there's Packer, mate. Aaron at Triumph in Romford. He's been so transparent, mate. And he said, you remember when I bought the bike, I couldn't pick it up straight away because they said we need to change something, and it was the cam chain tensioner. Yeah. Well, them changing that without fucking opening it up and adjusting it has really fucked the bike. Well, no, it hasn't fucked it.
Are they not automatic on those?
They are, but what's happened? They've started it up and heard a rattle.
It's normally the guides that go.
No, nothing's really gone. But the actual, like he showed me the cam chain goes over 2 cogs, and both cogs have little lines engraved in them, like the centre lines. Well, they were fucking so out, it was ridiculous. And he said, "There's nothing wrong with your chain. You've got another 100,000 on that chain. It is. How often do you oil it?" And I said, "Every 3,000." He's gone, "Well, keep it up," because I said I might not be able to after this price. Do you know what I mean? This service. But they gave me a little bit. He gave me a price, but it ain't the price. It's because the mechanics use a clocking card. So when they start on your bike and finish, they clock in and out on your bike.
Well, they clock in on your bike, then they go and make a cup of tea, talk to their mate.
Yeah, but to be honest, mate, you see the photos. They're fucking, mate. Seeing that bike stripped down like it is was scary because it's like
a horrible skeleton in their skirt, don't you?
There's nothing, is there, underneath? It's just a dress, isn't it? Plastic dress.
That would ribbon like that.
But he said he was waiting for a shim. He said, I think it's a shim. Something was it was meant to be 250, and it is at 350.
That's the problem we've got with Triumph Woburn. They keep nothing in stock. Everything has to be ordered in.
Has to be ordered in.
I don't think any garage does anymore.
But the thing is, they said
anything over the counter. If my bike needed shims, they were done straight away.
Yeah. But the thing is, he ordered it in. That's no problem. And them holding the bike, they're not charging extra to wait. But I went there yesterday.
Well, that's nice.
To see them.
Find the work, and they're not going to charge you to wait. That's nice.
That's nice of them, isn't it?
I'd be telling them to,
While I was there talking to him yesterday, the box turned up yesterday morning, and the first things were on top were my shim, and it's like a little fucking disc, like tiny little thing. Yeah, and my fuel pump seal, which wasn't in the box, and they're questioning that. So they said, "No, this is meant to be part of your service. It wasn't in the box, so we had to order it." So just Triumph being Triumph. But he said, I said, "How much is it?" In a minute, he's gone, "Look, this will reduce because this is on the day at the moment per day, not per the hours which have been worked on, and it is at £4,200 service at the minute." I said, he said, "Are you all right?" I go, "No, I think I'm dying." I'm like, "Oh, stop it!" Fucking tell me that.
Keep the bloody
You're
better off selling it, mate, buying a BMW.
Oh, well, I said, fucking hell, anymore, I might as well got to bought a new bike. Do you know what I mean? So, but he said, no, it won't be that much, nowhere near. It's just because it's the working week, hourly the working hours are just added before you come to pick it up. That all gets reduced down to the ticket. So, yeah, it's amazing. 1,300 quid service has just gone to like $4,000. It's like, whoa, unaffordable.
I
Hello.
service plan out with mine.
I'll have to speak to my loan man, Andy, the tractor man. Say, look, I need to borrow some fucking dough here. You can have the bike when it's fucked. But like he said,
go on holiday. Enjoy yourself. Lend you money or go on holiday. See ya.
Yeah, mate. Fucking straight to the Maldives. This is what I said. This is like a fucking trip to the Maldives at the minute for a month, all inclusive. You know, for myself.
And you probably get a better ride out there. You will on your bike.
Direct for a week.
Well, you know something, like seeing how far out these the cam chain was, or them cogs. He said this is going to be such a refined bike. He's replaced the horn because it is just shit. He said it costs more in labour than it is to buy a new one to clean it. You know, so corroded. I said, yeah, just do it. And the shift lever is prone to snapping.
Bike horns are a tenner all day long on eBay, mate.
Yeah,
I got a split sound bomb here. I got a spare split sound bomb here in my garage.
You tell me now. You tell me now. I've ordered all this stuff.
I'm going to put it on Shell's scooter.
Fucking hell, that'd be brilliant. Actually, I've got to say that. Past the cyclist.
I thought you was going to show your ugly face up my neck of the woods. What's going on?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, mate, this weather's been shit, and plus, I think I caught this bug.
Oh, I don't
shit. Yeah, I know. So I'll come up to one.
Kissing and hugging like last time. If you got the lurgies.
Oh, you liked it though. It's something for free.
It is. Your face felt just like an unshaved minge. It was lovely.
Yeah. Looks like one as well.
This is true. Very, very angry looking.
Oh yeah, it's called the aggressive stroke.
Like a pit bull.
It bites. Or is it? What's that film where the bird's got teeth in her minge?
I don't know what you've been watching.
Yeah, mate. Might have been a naughty channel. Let's not go there. Let's forget I said that.
Some old boy went down there and left his forces in there, did he?
Well,
because Phil said to me, he said, "Oh, we were watching we were flicking through old movies the other day," and I said to him, "Oh," he said, "I watched this film." He said, "I watched the first 25 minutes of it. Oh my god!" I went, "What was you watching?" He said, "It's like this girl that gets stranded in the woods and then gets raped by these hillbillies."
It sounds like a really pleasant film.
Yeah, he said, "But you take revenge and start knocking them off one at a time." And I went, "Oh," he said, "Yeah, it was called I Spit on Your Grave." And I went, "I know it."
Is it on Netflix?
Yeah. Wait till you watch the bit with the acid bath.
Oh, mate. Well, anyway, just quickly, the mechanic said Monday at the latest, he should have it done by Saturday because he's just putting the bike back together. So, and he did say this is going to feel like a brand new bike. That like even the shift lever's been replaced.
They probably spent the $4,000, bought another bike, and got rid of your shitter.
Yeah, to put my number plate on it, wrong VIN number and everything. But no, it's fucking scary when you see your bike in tatters. Like, it don't look natural.
I mean,
but in this service, he's replacing the front fork. This is all part of this service. The front forks, seals, fluid, and springs. So that's a lot. That's a lot of fucking dough there just on that. So yeah, it's going to be different. But this Triumph 900 I've got, this Tiger's fucking boy, it boots it. It's a good little bike.
Tell him you'll keep that. And
nah, I don't like it. I don't like the head wobble at speed. I like my screen. I'd like it. I did ask how did you put that engine in my bike?
It's so called wrong turn.
What is that?
Flash said, he said, "I do that film every time I go out on the bike. It's called Wrong Turn." Oh
man, how's everyone been anyway? All good?
Yeah, good, mate. Good.
hopefully I'll be all right Sunday. It's not meant to rain Sunday, so I might fucking shoot up your neck of the woods. Go to that super fucking whatever it is.
Come on
Emma's
over,
Cafe.
mate. I wouldn't bring your bike. I'd bring a frigging canoe.
Yeah, is it that good? Mate, I got a job.
Yeah, mate. It has not stopped. And the problem is, when it dries up, it's bitterly cold.
Yeah, I've got heated gear
when
for
the rain
that.
comes, it warms up. But it's just horrible weather at the minute. It's horrendous, and it's just like I just can't be asked to go out.
Mate, I had a job Monday, and it was like we're based in Wimbledon, and this was near Southampton, near Jamie's neck of the woods, isn't it? Southampton, and it was like more like Southampton, Guildford. It's fucking weird, mate. But through the country lanes, I got to a point where I was standing up constantly going through these lanes because it is just the water was splashing over me and the bike. And then I've gone round this bend and just literally skidded to a stop. How I dared come off, and it was like easily 6 foot of fucking water, mate. The road, bosh, gone. And I was only 1.8 miles away from the job. The detour was 28 miles, mate. I was fucking livid. You know when your feet are cold, and I don't mind being cold, and I don't mind being wet, but I'm only doing one of them. You know, like, and I was both, and I was so angry, mate. Like I was 2 hours away from work, freezing. When your feet go, your whole body goes, and then you end up looking like him. Very fucking cold and numb.
Oh dear. Looks like your girlfriend's turned up.
Jamie's nips. What the fuck? Oh, you filth bag. I like it.
Do you spend all week at work going through Timo looking for stupid masks?
Yeah.
Mate, I keep seeing them on the chat, and it's just like I'm thinking he's having a fucking mask off with Andy, and it ain't. He's having a mask off with himself. What's going on?
I think secretly he's got another room with just masks and whips and shit in it,
and a fucking cage and shit.
TV, an old video player, a fucking packet of Watsits, and a box of tissues.
Kleenex. Oh yeah, filthy. I like it. Like. Oh man,
That'll be done.
What's everyone been up to? Where are we all going? When are we going to Spain?
Next year, mate. It's going to be September 2026.
I'm on that. 100%.
It's going to be one of the first 2 weeks of September 2027.
Well, we only doing 2 weeks.
No, mate, we're only doing the peak. Just be. I mean, I'll do 2 weeks, but you're going to need $4,000 in the bank.
I'll do 4.
4K. We'll do 2 weeks, but
I should have.
I was just going to do it for a week because you can have a good time in the Pecos in a week.
Yeah, I just think having time off work, I might as well just do a fucking big one, you know.
There's nothing stopping you splitting off and riding back, and then you could do the Pyrenees.
Oh yeah, that's what I might do. I might get the ferry there and ride home.
That's what I mean.
I'd just poodle along with Jamie.
Yeah, we've
going fucking keep up. Oh, we can now.
Yeah.
Yay! How's the bike going, Jamie?
Yeah, it's going good, mate.
Yeah. I heard you had a little tumble.
Oh, yeah. So 3 days after I got, I hit black ice in a car park.
Yeah, mate, it happens. And the thing is, you learn from it.
The good thing is, it didn't cost me too much.
What you learn is when it's freaking cold, don't go out on the fucking bike.
Yeah. I've got no choice. I'm like, Jamie, we ain't got no choice. We are bikers. We're not pussies. Until we crash our bikes, we cry like crazy.
Yeah.
Just because I choose to have a heated seat, a blower, and a roof over my head when the weather's shit doesn't make one a pussy.
So have I. It's called your helmet very soon. Actually, that's the point. That helmet, and I might come and get that. Not this next week, so I'm on nights the week after.
Yeah, no,
because I need to make sure the money's there for this this fucking astronomical service. I'll tell you what, this thing wants to have fucking gold leaf flying out the exhaust. I'm telling you, fucking $4,000. Class. You know when you
in bed with me.
It's the gift mask.
Sex. Oh, hello.
Oh fucking hell! What is that?
He stripped that out of his bedroom drawer.
As I say, all he's missing now is the whips and cuffs, isn't he?
Well, I bet don't tease him. He'll get him out.
Has got them.
You too can have a Honda Goldwing if you buy one of these.
Fucking hell, mate. Honestly, Rev, I don't want to know what's going on in that house, mate. Jamie, did you have to wear that when you stayed over?
Motorcycle show, eh?
No. I just had the dog humping me instead.
With the mask on.
No, I didn't have the mask.
Fucking Deadpool dog.
Oh, the Deadpool's in the bike.
Oh, mate.
I don't know if you're going to pick this up, but that is a picture of my GS at strip down point when they were doing the lights and all the work up at a bike thing.
How long did that take them to install? A couple of hours?
6 hours.
Fucking hell.
That's mental.
Complete strip down.
Yeah, it does. It is good though. Them lights. Apparently, there's what's it called? What that all them lights go through on your bike?
Easy cam.
Easy cam. Yeah, I was speaking to the mechanic. He said there is an easy cam what fits my bike, which works for my bike. If I want to add rear lights like underneath the plate and stuff, and I'm like,
I mean, I had the
how
rear
much are they?
B6.
So I ain't got a clue.
Easy cans.
No, it's a Triumph one. It's a Triumph branded.
Easy
cam.
brand. Yeah, I mean, I got 2 fitted on my bike because of the stuff I've got on it. So I've got 2 Denalis at the front, sound bombs running off it, the rear B6 is running off it, and the 2 emblem lights are running off it. So I needed 2. So yeah, there was 9 wiring looms go on the bike as well to run that little lot.
How much is your bike worth at the minute, you reckon, with all the extras you've had?
If you were to price it up, I suppose I'm in it for about 27 grand.
Ouch.
But that was obviously 22 grand for new. I've probably put 5 in it. But I don't know. I don't care. It's what enjoyment I get out of it. I don't really
absolutely. Yeah.
You know,
as I said, you put so much money into it, you might as well keep it.
Or a £100,000 bike, it makes no odds. As long as you get enjoyment out of it, who cares?
Yeah. I'd like the 1300 RT. Didn't get much into 9 miles of excitement and then a catapult experience. Do you think you'd have been better if you had an airbag?
I'll tell you what, I think I'd have been dead if I'd have been on lesser of a bike.
Yeah, fucking hell. That geezer.
I would want to have been on
Anything else happened to him?
And watch it fold underneath me, put it that way.
Mate, that's mental. Like, you know, so I watch when I've got downtime at work, I'll watch on YouTube, you know, the combination of crashes and near misses. And I'll tell you what, some of the lads go, "You're fucking nuts watching all that." I've gone, do you know something? Watching them, it has saved me a few times.
On the plane.
Yeah.
I got the plane. Crash investigation. It was like when a woman got on and there was we were sitting there, weren't we, ready to leave? Yeah. And this woman's got on. She goes, "Oh, I want to sit with because the plane was only half full." She said, "I want to sit with my husband." So we haven't paid to sit together. He's in such and such a row, and I'm in such and such. I'm thinking, you tight cunt. Anyway, the stewardess says, "Oh no, you have to sit in your designated seat for takeoff and landing." Pop around with you. She goes, "Oh, why is that?" I said, "And it's me being me." I said, "Because if you crash, we need to identify your body." Like
your teeth.
Rocked. But it's
true. Isn't it fucking bad? Anywhere else? Why is that? Like, why can't you say crash, bomb, and all that on a plane? Realistically, if you're fucking gonna do it, you're not gonna tell anyone, are you? You're just gonna fucking do it. But like, you got to be nuts, obviously, like to fucking do something like that.
On a different plane than the one I'm on.
Question to you, Andy.
Oh, fucking why there? Hello.
He's actually in court this month. It's either the 14th or the 16th. I can't remember what I've done with the letter from the police, but he's in court on either the 14th or the 16th of this month.
Getting fucked up, is he? Was he drunk?
No, but they said I think they're not letting him cop a plea. We think the police have pulled a better image off the camera and caught him on his phone. That's why he's being taken to court.
Brilliant.
He's been charged with
attempted manslaughter, isn't it? It's attempted manslaughter, what he did.
He's been charged with driving with undue care and attention. If they've not, obviously, if you get done for that, the chances are they're going to write you, give you points, the option, you know, like you do. They've not given this option, they're taking him to court. He's in court on the 18th.
As if he turns up and then there's prison. Hello.
So
Time to go and get bummed.
if they have caught him on his phone, it's a lot harsher. If they
Yeah, of course
haven't,
it is.
who knows? You know,
You know
but
something?
I think
You know that cycling Mikey? I fucking can't stand the geezer, but you know something? He's fucking right. No one should be on their fucking mobiles, even in stationary traffic.
Yeah, well,
Because
I mean, people will always use their phone. I'm guilty of it. Everyone's probably guilty of it. But what gripes me is you've got these people driving around in these 90 grand Range Rovers and and they've got their phone to their ear. Your bloody car connects to your
it's so
phone as
good.
soon as you look at it.
Yeah.
Why the
I
hell are you
know.
holding it to your ear? I don't get it.
I know. It's fucking madness, mate. He's done a few celebs, hasn't he? That
Yeah.
fucking
He
cycling.
caught you,
I've
mate,
seen
didn't
him a
he?
few times, and I've rode past. I go, "Hey, Mikey," and he goes, "Hello," and I go,
Yeah, he's
"Oh."
caught you, mate, didn't he?
Huh?
But he gets about 30 a month, doesn't he? 30
Yeah.
or 40 a month.
What, from YouTube? Probably, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
well, I
what?
mean, that's
You
how many
thought he
catches.
probably gets fucking. He gets mate. You seen how many hits? Some of his videos have hit millions.
Yeah,
Oh,
sooner
yeah.
or later, someone
Fucking
is going to
madness.
give him a right battering.
Oh,
What was
mate,
that show? When they
it's
used to go around and investigate people years ago, and he got a right battering, didn't he? He used to investigate criminals and all that. Can't remember the name
yeah.
of the show. Probably back about 20 years ago,
Oh,
and
fucking
he
hell.
got a right frigging hiding one day, and he didn't do the show anymore.
Oh, God, fucking, what's it called? Yeah, he used to go round to
He used to get in their
dodgy
faces, didn't
dealer,
he?
like build traders, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I
he got a
remember that.
right hiding once. I don't think he did.
So here we are. Here's one for you. So cycling Mikey, the one at Gandalf Corner. Where's that?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he stops them going around the other
Yeah.
bollards.
So the car driver that
Roger
nudges
Cook, that's
him.
it. Patriot got it. Roger Cook.
Yeah, Roger Cook.
TV Patriot.
So
Yeah, that's right.
he had the car that nudges him, the Mercedes road rage driver that nudges Mikey with his bonnet, 5.3 million views.
Jesus.
Yeah.
He's only got 100,000 subscribers, but you think you're getting, it's basically once you hit 100,000, you're at 0.27 pence.
I only see him if I'm flicking through TikTok or something.
0.7 of a pence.
So you get 0.27 of a pence for every view. So you get a quarter of a penny for every view.
That's
£100,
mad.
100 every pound. So he's making
And
a
you
grand out of that
times
video for
that
every
by
million views.
Yeah.
5.3 million.
Or every 100 million views, he makes £1,000.
That's
Two,
mad, isn't it?
yeah. So let's work that out. Cancel that. So 0.27 of a penny times.
Oh, it's
Cycling
0.27.
Mike, if you're in the channel, we're not promoting you, you fucking knob. Sorry.
5 million. £1,431 from one video.
How much? 1,400.
£1,400.
Fucking hell, he gets what I earn a month.
Take off his 20%.
You need a different job, Jamie.
Yeah, 20 minus your 27%, and he's making money on that. He's
Yeah.
making a shed load of money.
That's madness, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's mad that, because I sat there and watched him 8 years ago going, oh, mate, this geezer fucking just walks out in the road light in front of a car and he's getting ear bashing from everyone. Then you had the odd two cars who go, yeah, good job, mate, good job.
I mean, he's obviously retired, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's retarded.
That's
That's what he is.
£1,400. If he's making £1,400 a month, I hope he's declaring that to the pension people because they should be paying tax.
So
Yeah.
here we are. Flash has just said, Dad and Mad, they had a bad crash last year, Bomber Command weekend. Still, he had his operation on his arm today, long recovery, but John's getting there. Considering where he was 6 months ago, he couldn't move his arms. Mad was feeding him all the time, and he was in hospital. Yeah. So
you look
on a bike?
my
A bike crash?
yeah, he's on a bike crash. Dad, if you Google Dad, just Dad and Mad. They're on YouTube as well, but John's doing all right now.
I mean, we'd either be dead or still in hospital if we'd have hit that car a foot to the left.
Yeah,
If
100%.
we'd hit the rear axle or the centre, we would be dead.
Yeah, you're lucky he's bumped there and ripped your leg off, mate. Because the weight of that bike, mate.
I had a big bike like yours. It's a big bike. So the front of the bike took the brunt and then bounced to the right. I mean, I was trying to avoid going to the right slightly. There was slight, but under full braking, with half a ton of bike and your missus, literally being thrown over your shoulder, trying to throw that bike around is impossible.
Yeah,
Especially
of
in the
course it
second
is,
half.
mate.
You've got a second
I
and a
bet,
half. It takes over half
yeah.
a second.
You had no time there, and the thing is, it showed on your dash. Was it on your dash cam? It showed on your display. Your deceleration was so rapid, and the thing is,
I
you had
went
brand new
from
tyres
50
on
quid
that as
mile
well.
an hour to 24
Yeah,
in 45 feet.
yeah, yeah. It's fucking madness, isn't it? And I had that crash on my GTR, and I was doing 15 mile an hour, and he pulled out, and I had 3 foot to stop. And I had a cyclist to my left. I should have taken the cyclist out, really. And I had
Might have been
cars to the
cycling
right.
Mikey.
There we go.
You could have been on YouTube.
Down the bottom, Dad and Mad. That's the channel. Just put Dad and Mad. You'll find the channel.
Yeah, we'll have a look after. Oh, mate, I watched this video earlier of this. I think she's Swedish biker.
No, it's not that type of channel.
You've been on Pornhub again.
Yeah, it was. She's riding I think she's on a Beamer, and she did Norway, mate. Oh, fucking!
Yeah.
She says she pulled into a shop in Norway to get a map of Norway, like one you can draw on. It worked 400 Norwegian whatever, which worked out €40, mate, for a map. €40.
Yeah, there was one bloke went into a garage and bought a sandwich. They were doing a Norway trip. He bought a meal deal, and I think it was 28 quid.
Yeah, fuck that, mate. That's serious, mate. That's where you want to take jerry cans with you. Loads of them.
That's why I've not gone.
Yeah, is that Switzerland prices though?
Switzerland is 4 times dearer than the UK.
Jesus.
And what's Norway?
That's probably sort of 30 times dearer than the UK.
Fucking hell.
Well, at least
that's fuel as well. And that's for fuel. Fuck.
Everything in Norway is super expensive. But their wage, what you've got to remember is I've not been to Norway, so I can't claim it. But I've been to Switzerland. I've been to Switzerland a few times, and it's like that. You're better off staying outside Switzerland and going in for the day.
Yeah.
But when we were speaking to the people there, their wages reflect the cost of living. So the guy running our hotel, he was Dutch, and he was saying that he earns 4 times as much, but the cost of living is 4 times more.
4 times more. Yeah. This is the thing. If none of us,
a 2-litre bottle of Coke. 6 or 7.
Yeah, it's fucking mad. Like if we didn't pay income tax, our pockets would be fuller, but everything around us would inflate.
Yes, but if we didn't pay
so
income
it's like we're pretty much stuck like ants.
Homes and chauffeurs and expense accounts and private jets, could they? If we didn't pay our income tax.
Yeah.
Basic wage in Switzerland is 60 grand. Jesus.
Yeah. Like I said, it's nearly 4 times.
You know what we ought to do? Go over to Norway or Switzerland. Little roadside cafe.
Fucking mate, the fortune. You would.
How much for this bacon back? That's 12 quid, please.
We should call it super small sausage. Because of the cold, obviously.
We stayed in Switzerland a couple of times, but now we tend to stay outside Switzerland and just travelling.
Yeah, when I go to Italy, I'm going to ride through Switzerland, and if there's the services, I'm going to camp in the services, mate. I'm going to pitch up.
This is what you've got to remember as well, Rich. Right? The Swiss will charge you. You can pay. They still have. It's a Swiss franc, right?
Yeah.
Now, if you pay in euros, you will get your change in Swiss francs, and you can't change them or spend them anywhere else.
I'll just pay by card then.
Always use your card, and always select pay in local currency. Don't let them do the conversion. When they give you the card machine, it will say pay in English pounds or pay in euros or Swiss francs. Always select the local currency where you are when using your card.
Swiss francs.
If you're in a country that takes euros, pay in euros. If you're in a country that takes Swiss francs, pay in Swiss francs. That way your bank does the conversion and not them.
Gotcha.
But yeah, any money you spend is always use your card in Switzerland. Any money you spend, if you give them a €50 note, and you'll get 25 Swiss francs, say, in change. You can't spend them anywhere or change them up.
Wait, fucking hell. What, you can't even change up the notes?
You can't do it. No one else has taken, mate.
Oh, right, okay.
Just use your card.
fucking mad, isn't it? Yeah, because in April, me and my pal Stu from work, we've got 6 days. We're going to Luxembourg, do the whole of Luxembourg. Fuck, I can't wait, mate. We're going the 2nd to the 6th.
Yeah, cool.
So
go to Vianden and all that. I
all
love Luxembourg.
something like that. Yeah, I loved it, mate. That's
if you look it up, there's more castles in Luxembourg than you wave a stick at, and you can actually do a real decent route, just literally dotting through different castles.
There's a GPX file he's found online, which he reckons he could.
My GPX files of 2 days riding around Luxembourg. I'll ping them off to you.
Yeah, if you can, that'd be fucking great. Is it from inside Luxembourg or from Calais?
These are all internal routes from Luxembourg.
In Luxembourg, that'd be brilliant, mate. If you could.
We've done a couple of days there one year. I still got.
It's 120 quid this fucking GPX file, but it's from Calais to Calais.
What?
And it's it's kind of insane. I'm not paying that.
Go on your computer. Go to what was the bloody?
Get the tablet.
No, go to the motorcycle magazine.
Yeah, hang on.
Go to I think it's the Road Motorcycle magazine. Go there, and then look at their routes, and all their routes are free. Yeah, so you can look at their GPX files. You can go in there, you zoom in on the area you want, and there's a little emblem. Click on it, and it'll give you loads of different length routes around the area. We used several of them when we was away in Portugal, and yeah. I can't remember what's the bloody name of them.
Is it Great Motorcycle? Great Magazine?
Yeah, one of them. I mentioned it on one of my tour videos when I'm down in Portugal, which routes we're using. Ride Magazine. Go to the Ride Magazine. Yeah, search for their routes. Yeah, and then they'll give you a map you can look over. And there's hundreds on there, and they're all free. And I'll tell you what, it's a hell of it. We ain't been disappointed with them.
Oh, fucking hell, just said it. Routes.
There you go.
Okay.
There we go. It's a flash.
That is all over. No matter where you're going.
Oh, shit.
They will have tried and tested routes that are put up on there, and you can download them. That's for France, peak everywhere.
There's a link there. Motor Rev Boys at the bottom of the screen. So
yeah, brilliant.
Motor Ev. Yeah.
Motorcycle touring, country guide, and for rides. Yeah.
GPX files in there. The routes are in there. The lot. Yes, the Ride Magazine routes, European routes you want. There's loads of GPX files in there.
I'll tell you what, there's some, if you happen to follow the Motor Rev Boys, I'll just put the link up one more time. So Motor Rev, Flash is in the room as well. You've got Maverick, Goose and everybody. Motor, MotorUrev, Motor Rev. If you go onto their main stuff, look at some of their posts or whatever, the big popular videos, things like Drift Ghosts, how to turn... If you haven't got a sat nav on your bike, get an old iPhone or an old Android phone. Don't need a SIM on it. Just activate it because
now you can get Android or bolted to your bike.
Yeah. And the other thing, you've got rusty exhausts. Use the old Harpic XXX.
Don't leave it on there too long.
Just don't leave it on there too long. It rips the chrome off your bloody bike.
Don't put it in. Don't spill it on your patio or your lawn because it will ruin both.
What is it? Yeah. Sorry, is it GPX file?
Yeah, GPX file. Yeah.
And then you can download that and open them with a program like My Route app or Tyre.
And then put it on your sat nav.
And then put it on your sat nav. And the good thing is you can go in there and edit it and take out the waypoints you don't want and change it around.
Yeah. I'll have a little look at that in a bit. Yeah. Hell yeah.
And that you were going to pay how much? I'll tell you what, I'll do it for 75 quid, which is half of what you was going to pay.
That's why I got this now.
I bought My Route app. I paid the full subscription and got the whole lot, and I got the navigation and everything. So it all works in tandem. So it's quite good.
You know, so when I was there last, just using Kalimoto, when I was in I woke up in Cologne, in Germany, I think, just south of Dusseldorf, and the route direct to where I was going to in Luxembourg was about an hour and a half away, direct, and it took me 8 hours through Kalimoto. And I'll tell you now, some of them roads were like, it felt like you were riding through Jurassic Park, mate. It was mega, you know, like. And I thought,
did tell you. I did say
sometimes
when I said you were going over, I said go to Luxembourg.
yeah, but I weren't even in
thing is-
Luxembourg at that time. I was still in Germany. I was like,
Like I
fucking
said,
hell.
it's
mega.
a place so easily missed, and people sort of don't get up to the northern part of Luxembourg because that's where the best riding is, in my
Yeah, I
opinion.
was
Anyway,
really impressed, man.
the top
Like
two-thirds just
when
stunning.
I crossed this tiny little bridge, concrete bridge, and it said Luxembourg there, I was there for about an hour, mate, just in awe. Like, fucking hell, I made it. Like, my bike made it. You know, it's like, because it's far, you know. It's,
And there
but
it is,
when I
isn't it?
do,
I mean, you can actually spend 2 or 3 days in Luxembourg because you can do it from the tunnel in the day,
yeah.
and then you can get back as well in a day. So you can do a long weekend down there.
And for
Um,
my bike, it's a tank of fuel. I got back to Luxembourg.
I
I got
did
back
the
to
same.
my house, and I still had 120 miles in
I
the tank.
I got when
Fucking
we come
mad.
back, I filled up mid Belgium, and I still got home with quarter of a tank.
Yeah, mate, I didn't even bother. I pulled over because I needed to stretch my legs. I was somewhere in Belgium on the motorway, and
That's what I mean. It's
I had a
all right having big
coffee, and
tanks
then
that do
all of a
3
sudden,
pounds, but your body can't do that.
no, you need to get off from time to
Yeah,
time.
you
But
don't want to
I
do that. If
thought,
you start
let's
to
see
wait,
if I can, how far I can go. And I literally got to my house
yeah. The thing
with
is, it's nothing
120
worse
miles
because once you start to ache, there's nothing worse than that because
for
it just
being on
gets
the
worse.
bike. Yeah.
You know, if you feel that coming on, you want to break, just pull over, take 10
It
minutes,
was,
and then get back on and go.
it was when I was going to Amsterdam, mate. I'd been awake all the day before, and I had to leave my house at midnight. So by the time I packed my bike up, it was like fucking. I need to go. I hadn't had no sleep, and got off the train. I'm riding on the motorway. I thought I'm just going to do motorway to get to Amsterdam because it's going to be 48 degrees or something stupid. And I thought the more north I go, the cooler it'll be. Not realising I was as far north as fucking Clacton, so I still got hot. But it got to the point I was on the motorway, and my eyes were doing this. And you feel like you fucking crashed the bike, and it's like you still got room. It's like,
Because
whoa, I need to pull
to
over.
2 o'clock in the morning, didn't you? What do you expect?
Yeah, I
No
got the
fun.
train at 3. Mate, perfect though, because if you've had the sleep, you can really, if you want to rack up some miles on the motorway, there's no one there.
Yeah, you
Like, it's
can.
fucking great.
You can, but I don't know. My days of doing all that bollocks is over, I think.
No, I enjoyed it. It's just the fact when I was going through Belgium, I really wanted a Belgian coffee, and nothing opened until 10 o'clock, and it was still 5
Good
o'clock in
job
the
it weren't
morning.
a
I was
Sunday.
like,
Good job it weren't a Sunday in bloody France, mate.
yeah, 'cause nothing's open. Yeah, we
And
found
on,
that
I
out
think
when we're
it's
coming back.
Tuesday. Shut on a Tuesday or a fucking Monday as well. It's a fucking nightmare.
I watched this guy on a Triumph Trophy on YouTube, and he did a tour of Switzerland, and he was in Switzerland. He was going up a mountain. His gear lever snapped on him. Can't remember his name. His gear lever snapped on him. Anyway, he managed to roll down the mountain again, and he got a recovery to pick him up and take him to the nearest Triumph garage. This was Thursday. It was closed, and it was a national holiday, and everything's closed until Tuesday. His tour was over, right? And he waited there. On Tuesday, they got, oh yeah, we can do this. He's got, have you got one in stock? He's got, no, we have to order it. Friday turned up when it arrived on Friday. Literally Thursday to Friday, over 8 days it took for them to fix his bike. And he said, I've only got another couple of days of travel. I can't go to the Stelvio Pass now and all that. I'd have to do that another time. And it really put him off the bike. But I've just had mine replaced, so that's not going to happen. Yeah.
Just to talk what Flash put there, the motor rev guys, they don't use motorways on tour. When I use the motorway to get to the tunnel, and we never used to use the motorway. We used to get off the tunnel, you'll come out the terminal, and we used to get off at the first exit and never touch a motorway. But
Yeah.
we've gone
That's what I
over
did when we went to.
Well, the thing is, we've gone over so many times. To us now, Northern France, Belgium, and that, it gets a little bit boring when you've done it so much. So what we tend to do now is to literally, don't we? We get on a motorway and we bang out 2 hours south.
Yeah.
In Belgium, and then 2 hours south, and then we won't touch a motorway after that. We very rarely touch a motorway on the way back, but definitely going now. We like to bang a couple of hours out and get out of Northern France.
Yeah, when I did me and Stu did Normandy. We as soon as we got off the train, we went straight into the lanes, and I was like, we haven't been on a motorway, and
If you're
my
doing Normandy in
orientation
northern
was.
France, then
But
don't
it's
even
fucking great. We're still
think
doing
about
80.
doing a motorway.
We're still
But
doing
I
80
mean,
mile an hour on the lanes because they're just
yeah.
straight.
I mean,
Fucking
what
brilliant.
happened about 4 or 5 years ago? A lot of the places like Townsend now in northern France that you go through, they've put massive speed ups in that they just never used to have.
Yeah.
But you know, it's nice if I was just doing Normandy and things like that, I wouldn't touch a motorway. But if I'm sort of, you know, my first night's Luxembourg or I'm going down to Bastogne or something, I will bang 2 hours out on the motorway. Then
Yeah.
I'll get off the motorway and I won't touch another one.
2 hours on the motorway to Luxembourg, you're nearly there.
Well,
you know,
not really. I mean, it's
like some of them
40,
roads with
40 minutes into
Belgium.
Agincourt, then we turn right and head south down through Belgium, and it's
Well, mate,
you know, Luxembourg probably 4 or 5 hours from there.
some of them roads in Belgium are 140 kilometres an hour. That's 90 mile an hour.
Yeah,
Borderline
but
90.
they're
It's
quite
fucking.
sensible with their speed limits because their
Yeah.
speed limits are lowered if it's raining.
Yeah.
Like, if it's raining, they're lowered and stuff like that. Where over here, it's just 70 mile an hour, and it don't matter what it's doing. Over there, completely
Now you
different.
think
And then
about it.
when you get on the autobahns in Germany, that's even more fun. But again,
That
the
was
autobahns,
incredible.
they're just A roads.
Yeah.
They're A roads. They're not even motorways. The autobahns.
Like I said to you the other day, didn't I? That them autobahns are great because you do learn a lot about your bike. Like I couldn't engage my cruise control above 100. It actually comes up. No,
And then,
reduced to 100. It's like.
And then you realise that, you know, you're doing 140 and you think to yourself, oh, fuck this. And for some reason,
Yeah.
you always tend to drop back down to 70, 80 mile an hour anyway, because that's where you're
Because,
comfortable
you know,
at.
80 mile an hour is a comfortable ride on my bike. I don't know what about yours, but 80 is just the really sweet spot. 20 is not a sweet spot. 20 is a shit spot for your bike. It's one way to wreck your engine, I think. Thanks, Eddie Khan.
It is the way you ride.
Yeah, true. But plus, my bike was fucked.
Yeah, we don't do 20, do you? You tell everyone you're doing 20, but you're doing 30, really.
Yeah.
No, 40. 20, yeah. Sorry, officer.
I think more people, especially cars and that now, spend more time looking at their clocks to make sure they're doing the right speed in these 20s and these averages than they do paying attention to the freaking road.
Yeah. That's most of incidents. Both of my incidences the other year were both below 20. And they're the only two major instances I've ever had in 25 years of riding, both below 20. And that should say a lot, you know, that I'm a shit rider. Yeah. But the thing is, when you've got nowhere to actually go...
What are you doing?
Well, it happens, mate. Thing is, that's what insurance is for. But whatever you do, don't ever let Fourth Dimension take your motorbike, or you'll never ever see it again. There's no question about it. They're fucking arseholes, mate, and they lie through their teeth. I'm still, you know, this. They fucking got my hopes up recently and said, "Oh, you've got legal cover, so you don't have to pay the 25%." I was like, "Result." And then 2 weeks later, she called me and said, "Yeah, your legal cover was for your personal bike only, not for any other bike." I go, "Why did you tell me that then?" What was the point of that conversation? You called me to tell me that I've got legal cover and it's covered, and now you're backtracking. And I know this is the same legal company, Bike Assist. I think they're based. They are at Fourth Dimension. So they're taking me to the absolute cleaners, mate. Even on this, on the claim.
That's the thing. See, if I was on my bike, I got legal cover, and my legal team that I pay for on my insurance as an extra, or you'll do for legal cover, would be dealing with our injury claims now. But because I wasn't on my bike, I'm having to use third party, and it's costing me 25%.
Yeah. Yeah, but this big incident with my foot,
pay up front and do it yourself, you're stuffed.
Yeah, but the thing is, I've got all the legal cover. The incident where I damaged my foot, the biggest claim, was on the courtesy bike. So surely, if they're using my insurance for the courtesy bike, surely that legal cover should go with it, because everything should go with it.
Mate. I guarantee
they're scammers, mate.
All over the place.
They're proper scammers, mate.
Will never lose ever.
No. They're taking me to the absolute cleaners there, mate. I'll probably be lucky to see $3,000 from this, and the pain I went through with my foot, getting sepsis and everything like that, and just the open wound, constantly getting infected. Nah, $3,000 don't fucking cut it, mate. But that's all I'm going to be receive from this, if I'm lucky. You know, bastards, mate, all of them. But you know, until every one of us stop paying it and just using our vehicles, we'll always pay it. You know, this is the thing. Everyone needs to do it as one, as a country, and go enough's enough. Or these, you know, what I mean, when you've had 23 years no claims, and you're still having to pay stupid rates for insurance, that there's a scam there. If you don't have an incident for 5 years, you shouldn't have to pay it. You're just paying the directors. This is what I mean. You might as well, after 5 years, have a crash, get your money back. Do you know what I mean? It's fucking madness. Get some money out of them.
Right, boys, I'm going to have to love you and leave you because I've got to go up early in the morning.
So have I.
I haven't.
It's
my week off in March. Flash, my health travel insurance. I do a yearly one.
Oh yeah, I need to sort that out as well. Who do you do yours with? Carol Nash?
I use Carol Nash for mine, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm insured with them, so I might get a little deal.
Yeah, I only use them for the travel insurance.
No, I've got them as my fully...
a yearly multi-trip policy, so obviously if we fly somewhere or go on the bike, we're covered either way.
Yeah, because I've got a diamond cover with them.
Multi-trip, I mean, we go away 5-6 times a year, so for me it's worth it.
I want to be doing that this year, so would you get a hold of Europe?
Yeah, mine covers me for Europe, Spain,
yeah,
wherever I go.
Yeah, I'm going to just do the whole shebang, mates, for the year. That way, so I can go whenever I want.
States or somewhere like that, I get a separate one.
I will see you Monday, Rev.
See you later, Jamie.
Jamie, drop Rev an ETA, and Rev can send it to me.
Yeah, I will do.
Yeah, put it in the motor Revs. Put it in our motor vlog group.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll sort it out in the morning for you.
Rev, you should send Jamie your gimp mask.
Right home with it. No crash helmet.
GB as well. He's going to no getting banned from cafes, guys. Just said Euro cover. Yeah, brilliant.
All right, catch you later.
Gus,
catch you later, mate. So, Joe.
We've been on for a couple of hours anyway, so we'll wind up. Don't forget Sunday night. Good night to watch is Todge 29. Time to Go stream on a Sunday night. Jim Diesel's on 2:00 Sunday afternoon. If you are about, I'm not out this Sunday, but the next one for me, I'm having.
It's my week off.
I've got my weekend with the missus, mate. But Emma's Cafe.
Bring her out.
Yeah, I'm going. I'm bringing down the breakfast with my mum. 22nd.
Let's all go down there.
Yeah. 22nd.
Rev's just invited everyone to Dobby's for breakfast Sunday.
Yay!
22nd is Emma's Cafe. So that's going to be our first.
We'll be working.
First Sunday open. All this next week as well. So.
Stop swearing.
I'll be working.
All right, or the week after.
Might as well work.
Right, we're going to wrap up. I'm back in the garage at 6 a.m. anyway. So, right, cheers to Andy, cheers to Jamie. Thanks to this man, Richard. GTR Travels, Mr. Dolby. Don't forget, thanks to Flash, everyone that's come in, Gus, GB Patriot, everybody that's been in the side chat tonight. Been a really interesting one. Different mask for next week as well. We'll find another mask to wear for next week. We'll see if we can find
it feels like a game show. They all do that wave, don't they?
Yeah, do the game show wave. We'll see you again.
Somebody rich that's appeared on Saturday Night Takeaway.
Yeah, isn't it?
Right, be well, guys. Ride safe. And from Rev and the crew, as always, it's a big goodbye for us. We'll see you next week. Take care, everybody. And we'll see you Sunday night.
Dressing gown off now.
All right, take care.
See you later.